For my barcode project, I made two processing sketches. One I showed during the prototype last time. So it um, basically, hold on, I'm just gonna. It's not showing right now because I'm trying to run two sketches at the same time. But basically, it's like just generating a nonsensical barcode, just varying the widths of the bars and the gaps in between. It looks like one. It looks like a barcode, but it doesn't actually do anything. Um, yeah, and the other sketch, this one is using a ZXING library, so it's the standard barcode reading generating thing writer, and then I just took the text document. I generated a text document with all the phrases from the immigration document that I received. So yeah, basically when you run it, it generates each barcode is a chunk of letters from the document. Um, I think it's like 20 characters. Yeah, so you can see this here. So yeah, this one actually does make sense, and I wanted to juxtapose them to. I haven't really figured out like what is like one is one that obviously encodes meaning, and then the other is not exactly nonsense. Is just like a purely aesthetic, um, formal shape. And then I'm using Spout to NDI plugin. So let me just select the sender. So basically I'm streaming the processing output as textures into Unreal Engine. So I am streaming the textures into Unreal Engine, and the landscape is generated using a height map of Los Angeles. I just wanted to kind of situate all of this within a terrain that I am inhabiting right now. And the texture that is projected onto the landscape, so that's the nonsensical barcode that doesn't have any meaning. And yeah, this like the upward streaming barcode is the actual text encoded from immigration. So yeah, I wanted to create this feeling of the uncanny valley that I am experiencing with bureaucracy and yeah, basically feeling like immigration is trying to encode me into these numbers. Yeah, and I wanted to juxtapose the two ways of meaning making as texture. Um, yeah, and obviously, yeah, and this is like just the state of the prototype, and I focused mainly on like the infrastructure setup, like streaming between processing and Unreal Engine, and yeah, hopefully this project is something that I can take further.